this video, I'm going to perform the 1-minute test. Now, this is a test that I got from a guy named Rob Scali, who works in close protection, former SF guy. So, his whole thing was coming up with a way to simulate long-term usage out in the field with your rifle system. Now, a lot of people trick out their rifles and they end up being about as heavy as my Tavor 7 is here. Actually, the Tavor 7 without optics or whatever. But this weapon system with everything loaded up weighs like 13 pounds. This is unloaded, so it weighs about 12 pounds. So I'm going to perform my test with this. This is probably the heavier side of the weapons test, but the idea is to have your shooting arm locked out. And that's because the shooting arm does most of the control when you're holding it at the ready. And, you know, if it's balanced, then it isn't going to make a difference. But if you want to perform with both hands, whatever. It's to simulate being out for a long time, because on patrol we would even find that our M16A4s felt heavy after a while, after hours of being on patrol or doing a movement or whatever, because we're constantly holding them at the ready because we could get ambushed at any time. So Rob Scali came up with this test to kind of simulate that. So I'm going to go ahead and initiate my 5-second delay. It's not so bad. I do a lot of shoulder workouts and stuff. And I've done this a good amount with this rifle system. But I did just have a shoulder workout yesterday. But I can fight through it. No big deal. So anyways, so you can see I'm not arching my back. About halfway through. Ten seconds. Oh, getting the muscle jerks now. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I mean, granted, I did a shoulder workout yesterday. I work with this weapon system a lot, so I have worn myself out to where I couldn't even really lift it up and shoulder it, you know, properly without like jerking around a lot. So I work with this weapon system a good amount, and so I've already been through that struggle of feeling like this thing weighs 1,000,000 pounds. Now it just feels like a toy. And so when I go to something that's more, you know, bare bones, like this, it feels even more like a toy. It feels like an airsoft gun. So this is a stripped down Steyr AUG. Some people will call this heavy. For me, this is like minimal workout material, like just so I can sustain the muscle that I have. I will just use this. So yeah, try the 1-minute test. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and you guys have a good one.